So just a short little video to go with today's wild edibles and medicinals. This is Beautyberry, and I've seen it on the internet where someone's posted it and they're like, oh hey, look, I've got Elderberry, and it's not. This is Beautyberry, and it's got a fairly distinctive feature. I can't say that this is unique solely to itself because I don't know every plant in the world, but you can see these groups of berries between each set of leaves, or I guess at each set of leaves. That's a pretty unique thing. That is not what you would see with elderberry. Elderberry would be coming out the top in what I've heard described as like an umbrella. The berries, if each of my fingers were little extensions, they would kind of be an umbrella effect. Now these you can eat in small quantities, and I'm going to take one for the team. I honestly cannot tell you if these are perfectly ripe. All I know is that most of these plants are reaching the end of their season, so it's got a bit of a sweetness to it. I really can't compare it to anything else, but it's not unpleasant. Now this is entirely different than Pokeberry. And Pokeberry we happen to have just on the other side of the driveway. This is Pokeberry. And apparently one of its common names is American Nightshade. I think that Nightshade probably ought to get a few people to perk their ears up. You can identify this away from Elderberry because it has these individual stems of berries coming off. Again, they're not groups of berries like you saw with the Beautyberry, and they're also not umbrellaed out at the end. They are going down in these individual sections of berries. Now, these are going to be called a bunch of different things: Pokeberry, Pokeweed, American Nightshade. These we're not going to eat. At least I'm not going to. These have toxic properties. I can't give you all the scientific names. As you can see, it probably would work very well as a dye. But I have heard tales of a whole bunch of different things, that these berries, if you get the seeds out of them, the seeds are what contain the toxin, and the berries are perfectly fine, and all sorts of different things that I have no personal history with, so I'm not going to tell you what's safe and what's not. All I want to do is make sure that you know that this is not elderberry, and that you should not be just readily putting it into jam without knowing what the heck you're getting yourself into. Alright y'all, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you at the next one. Bye.